Welcome back to the third and final video of my dream wood storage. Today is going to be a long one for me, a short one for you, because I'm not going to record it all, because I'd rather just crack on with it and get it finished finally, because there's so much other stuff I want to start doing rather than just faffing around with the wood storage for like a week more than needed. So the first thing we need to do, which we can show you. The first thing is to do is to build some boxes to go here on top of these. Now, I was super lucky. Literally, last time I went to work, and I managed to bring home like 15 or 16 of the exact same pieces of wood, which are perfect to make some boxes to go on here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we'll make one first, because you know I don't like to plan it all. So we'll make one first. We'll make the box. I'm gonna put a stopper on the end, so obviously not everything slides off. Put a stopper on the end. We're gonna make one box, and then we'll see how much space we have and what we can do with the rest of it. Because it's just for more storage. It's just for more storage. And once I have different boxes for different things, we can then start just bringing everything in. Because I wanted to do it last time, and I ended up getting distracted with shelves and things like that, because it happens. So that is the main plan. But as I said, I'm not going to record all of it. Let's crack on with the boxes first, and then we'll go from there. So this is going to be a long one. I hope you're ready, because I'm not. Yeah, so you can see these pieces. I managed to bring these home from work, which is not very likely, and they're sturdy, solid, and I have, you know, what, $25 different pieces. When I saw them in the wood skip in work, where we load and unload, I must have dived headfirst in to get them. So happy days. So we're gonna just throw together a storage box. Doesn't have to be massive. I'll quickly take one of these and measure the size from the bench, from the wood storage. And then we can go ahead and chuck a load of these together, and then carry on with everything else. I don't think there's much more that I need to say after this point. So yeah, can start the music and enjoy. Okay, just quickly, I've kind of worked out that I have a choice, basically. I can choose between having 5 boxes. Now, I know the length of it, and then basically my idea, up to here is the length of it, from the front to the back of the storage. So this would be the length of the box. Use this section, once I cut it off, to have as the end here. So the box will only be this wide, and then obviously you have another one of these on the other side. So if I have 4 of these, so these 2 high, basically, this will be the height of the box for storage. Now I'm thinking that's plenty, and if I do that, then these extra bits which I cut off, I won't waste anything. This can be the end, then you cut this one to have the other end. Do you know what I mean? That kind of makes sense. And then I have 3 pieces spare, which will make up the rest of the ends, because I I can't get 4 ends from 2 pieces of wood. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So that's my plan. Doesn't matter if you don't understand, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I can get five boxes. Actually, there is no other option because I've just decided I'm gonna have 5 boxes. That makes much more sense. So we'll carry on from there. Wanted to get rid of this because it was hanging from up there. I don't know what it is, and I think it's a heater. Now I have cardboard on the window. Next year I will put in a new window, but right now it's not essential. There's other stuff that needs doing, but it's like minus a lot in winter, so I'm in here. I kind of shut the door, but I put cardboard there because it's freezing in here. Now, if this is a heater, let me tell you. So, we're gonna try this together because I genuinely have no idea. Because you can see at the top here, this is stuff left from the other person that used to live here, and I kind of just said I'm gonna redo the whole shed, bits at a time, and I've just kind of left it up there, you know. There's 2 speakers, I think, up there, which I would like to wire up to my other one, but that's for another day. So, this is the first trial. This may not turn on, okay? And as you can see, clearly I'm getting distracted again. Does not matter. Bear with me, okay? Because this changes everything if this is a heater. So, it might be a light. It could be a light. I have no idea. There's nothing on it. There's nothing on it. I'm hoping. Please pray to God this is a heater. Let's have a go. Oh, there's a light. I see a light. What is it? Okay, so far nothing's happening. You can still see the light though. That turns it off. So, okay, so we have a light. Like, I'm not feeling anything. Maybe it needs time to heat up. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this over here. Like so. You can still see the light. I'm still not feeling anything. So I'm very doubtful that that's a heater, to be honest. But if it heats up, oh my god, if it heats up, oh, it'll be great. It will be great. But yeah, I got distracted, as you can see. But I just noticed it. I saw there was a wire, and I thought I would fill you in with what is that? That's batteries for the camera. I'm not gonna put that by the heater because that would be stupid. Yes, I'll put it here for now. So anyway, back to making a box. If some of you hate that I do this, I apologize. I do get distracted. It happens. There's not much I can do about it. And if you enjoy it, well then, fantastic. Fantastic. On with the show. Oh, by the way, got my, this is not, don't ignore that, It's from, what year is that? Can you see it? Is it gonna go, come on. No, 2020. It's probably backwards for you, isn't it, because of the camera? This is the Slivovica. This is the homemade alcohol that we make, and I keep a bottle here in the garage. It's nice to drink now and again. Some of you, if you've ever been to Czech Republic, Slivovica gets up fantastic. If you haven't, come to Czech Republic, get some Slivovica. So, cheers to all of you. This is to keep me warm. Oh, it's fantastic. That alcohol is about 51% strength. So yeah, puts the hairs on your chest. Heat is, I don't know, we'll see. Box, make, go. Yeah, unfortunately, that is not a heater. It's just not doing anything. The light is still on. I'm gonna keep it, and maybe I can figure out, maybe it needs a new heating element or something. If somebody's watching this and you know exactly what this is and how to fix it, tell me in the comments. Because I would love a heater, because Czech is cold over winter and I'm freezing, so yeah. But we're gonna unplug this and then carry on. Fantastic. So now I can store whatever I want. Wait a minute. I need to put a bottom on it. That'll be an issue otherwise, you know? Oh, magic! Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's go put a bottom on it. First I put my jacket on because it's freezing here. Oh, if any of you want to buy me a heater, that would be nice. I welcome that. As usual, I don't have all the same pieces. So these, well, I mean, it looks like they're the same. But they're not. Different scraps, you know, but they'll do the job. Cut this in sections. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully three. Three would be nice. Three would be nice. 1, 2, 3, and carry on. Let's try again. Oh! We made a box. It's 1 out of 4 or 5. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't remember now. Well, I could do with a handle, couldn't I? You know? Happy days, let's go try the size. That is perfect. Like, not perfect, you know. Like, you probably couldn't sell that, to be honest, but that's irrelevant. It's perfect for what I need. It's a decent size. Doesn't matter that there's them little gaps in the bottom, you can see either side. Because I don't need to fill that. There's never really going to be tiny stuff in there like dust. So that's irrelevant. With the handles, you can see it's a perfect fit. It's nice and solid as well, it does the job. So I need to make another 5 of them, preferably if I can. If I have enough of the wood, then I can make 3, because it's the bottom pieces. But like I have loads of different mixed woods, so I'll probably just use some other scraps to make that. So yeah, 5 more of these like this. This is the only problem with winter time, is it gets dark early. Now, not that the working part is the issue, but especially outside where I store all the wood at the minute, I have no light to put there. So if I want to sort later, it's going to be pitch black. So you know, we have to just see how we go. See how we go. If a lot of it we can't get done this time, then it'll be a big job for when I first come back, you know. So let's happy with that. Let's we'll do another one, see what the time is. I don't have my watch on me either, so I don't know what the time is. So we'll do another one. We'll see how dark it gets. I may have to start just you know, sorting some of the wood, because a lot of it outside is going to be firewood anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. It's going to be cut up and stored somewhere or other, but there are a lot of pieces out there that I can use. So yeah, get in there. Let's carry on. Let's do another box. Now probably these next boxes, I don't think I need to, oh Jesus, I don't think I need to record it all, because you've seen it, you've seen how it's done. So let's just do one like this. You've seen it, perfect, lovely, does the job. So now just 5 more, or 4 more, or 3 more. We'll see how we go. Hey! I had to go and get another jumper underneath this, because yeah, it is chilly, let me tell you. Oh, I'm falling over the wood. Good God. And I mean, it's even that cold. I'm not a trousers guy, so don't judge, but it is that cold. I have my winter socks on. These things. Now, fluffy as hell. Don't judge me, I wear shorts, you know, it doesn't make any sense, I know, but it doesn't help. Legs don't get cold, so moving on. Where were we? Oh yeah, finishing a box and then start bringing the wood in. But look at the issue I have, obviously with it being winter time, is I can't really see the wood. I've got the outside light on, but it's not fantastic. And I only have one of them lights literally here hanging up, see? So, oh, the town is playing. For those of you that don't know, in Czech Republic, maybe in Germany as well, and a few other maybe Slavic countries, but Czech Republic, they have these tannoys going. I don't know if you can hear it in the camera. There's like a guy singing, it's music. So what they do is they play music all across the town. There's speakers in different areas, and and they play the same song. It's always different songs. And basically people then from the town, you can go outside. When this song finishes, there'll be an announcement. It's always different. Like if there's something happening in the village, if there's something happening in a nearby town, if somebody's died and there's a funeral, they play different music. It's sadder, you know. If there's a party, they play more happy music. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. I never knew what it was, and I didn't know it was a thing until we came here on holiday a few times, and then you get used to it after a while. But yeah, probably for some people in the world, like UK, we don't have anything like this. Maybe we did a long time ago. Maybe they did, not we did. But you know, most places I go, they don't have this. I thought they were gonna start speaking and you were gonna hear it. Yeah, so anyway, what am I doing with the lights? I can't see the wood, so I have to just try and do what I can, and then I have tomorrow as well to finish it. This is the last video of this. I'm not doing another one, so I probably won't video a lot of the sorting. Some of it I will, but most of it I won't, because I didn't want this to be as long as the other ones. And there's quite a bit to sort through, but let's crack on. Let's finish this other box. And I got two perfect boxes. I may do a third one, see what the time is, because I can't be cutting woods late until the night. It's only 5 o'clock in the minute, so we should be okay. So we'll see how it goes. We'll finish this other box, and then we'll crack on. Crack on? Cut on? I don't know. Freeze on, maybe? That's more accurate, because it's cold. It's cold. I need some thermals, I think. Okay, awesome. 1, 2. Just like that. Nice and easy. So we got 2 boxes. So that's how they're gonna look. I don't know how many to do, to be honest, because I'm contemplating, as I do. But I think what I'm just going to start doing, because as I said before, I'll make up on the fly, is I'm gonna get an extension lead in here. I'm gonna get another light in here. Eventually, what I did have the idea, because I do have enough cable, I think, is I'll run another cable from that light all the way around to over this side, and I'll put some lights over here, because as you can see, as fantastic as this shelving is, yeah, it's pretty dark, you know? So yeah, you can't see anything here, so, which is not good. It's not good at all. So I will be putting a light in there, definitely eventually. Probably when I come back, to be honest, because I'll do the 2 months working, and then we'll end up buying a load of stuff in March to do up a lot of the house. So yeah, so next year. But for now, I'm gonna get the extension lead and that light that I have, get that set up, and I'll just start bringing in some of the stuff. It's I don't have my phone, so I don't know the time. It's not too bad. Didn't take long to throw the box together. It doesn't have to be fantastic, because it's an outside storage box, you know. Although the handle is pucker, you know. I have to say, it is fantastic. But they're sturdy, they can hold a lot of weight, and that'll do the job nicely. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start bringing in woods. I'm just gonna start sorting, and basically just start putting a dent in all the wood outside. I got today and tomorrow to get it cleared, which is not too bad. And then I may do it tomorrow. What I'll want to do is this side. I need to stock up our firewood, because you can see we're burning through it quite fast, because you know, obviously with it being this cold, our house is run on wood. So there is a nice stockpile at the back. You can see it's quite a bit high. There's like 2 rows of wood as well, so we still have plenty of wood. But yeah, I need to take out the wooden horse and the other bits and bobs which are there. I need to restock this and the small one as well next to it, and I'll do that probably tomorrow, because then the missus has wood ready, you know, for while I'm away. She wants to have fires, which she probably will, then it's easy access. She doesn't have to do any cutting or anything. It's all ready to go. So that'll be, we'll worry about that tomorrow. So where am I gonna put you, Mr. Camera? Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. Because the problem is I need a light outside. Like I can't really, I mean I can kind of see a bit, but under this plastic sheet is all kind of tree trunks that need to be chopped with the chainsaw, and I'm not doing that now. It's going to take a long time to get everything set up, cut through them all. So what I'm going to do is these are basically going to stay here. What's this little tarp area here? There's about 7-8 logs. They can stay there probably till next time I come home because they're covered up anyway. But the rest of that pile of wood at the back, it's quite dark so you can't see it all, but that is all a big pile of wood. So all of that needs to be sorted, and over here sort all this and that. I'll try to do what I can with the light that I have, but it is not fantastic. And then tomorrow when it's daylight, we'll go in there, because in there on the floor is loads of other random pieces of wood as well, which most of that was left from the old owners. So we can sort through that as well. It's definitely fun. I'm having fun. My face may not look like it, but I am having fun. This is a good process. This is enjoyment. The end result is what our goal is. You know, to have somewhere here with a light, and I can just come here, pick which pieces of wood that I want. I can go into the shed and I can make something. Yeah. I'm nattering. Oh, I apologize. I'm chattering. Yes, it does happen. Okay, I'm gonna figure out where to set you up. Get my music in there. Get the phone charger. Because I got about 4-5 hours that we can just crack on bringing in and sort them wood. So we should make a nice dent. I can't take any pictures because it's pitch black. Maybe I'll get the phone, take a picture with the flash or something. Leave that to me. Okay. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. I was just looking at the pile which is left to go through. I've done a wide chunk of it, and there's still a lot to go through there at the back, and then all this is just a pile of firewood. And I was thinking, I don't know why I'm spending so much time sorting when I can just skip all that, you know? Just use some fancy camera magic. So we're gonna do that instead, because just moving them one by one just takes forever. So we're just not gonna do that. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restock our dry wood section, this one and this little one, with all of these pieces at the back here. Not a lot of them, because a lot of these on the bottom need to be chopped and cut. But we don't really need that, we've got enough to get through. But I'm just gonna take all the tops off, all the dry pieces, all the small pieces, stack them in here, because this is the first stuff to burn, basically, for the inside wood, because we have firewood for inside and firewood for outside. Because the outside wood, some of it has like paint on and stuff like that, and it'll stink the house out. So we don't want that. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this up. So once we fill this up, then we'll just go and we'll just click all the wood to disappear. And it's, I don't know why I didn't think of that before, to be honest. So let's start here. Okay. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. videos are all trial and error, so if it works, subscribe and like. Now, I understand that when first let me say, for some of you that don't realize, this isn't actually magic. I may have, spoiler alert, but it's video editing. I know, crazy. It's funny. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. That's all that matters, isn't it? So yeah, the editing, if it doesn't come together perfectly, I'm just playing around. I'll get there eventually, you know. Eventually, it'll look flawless. Eventually, but it's clear. Look at it. It's clear. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. What happened to it? Where did it go? Oh, let's have a look, shall we? Ta-da! Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. To be fair, there was quite a lot of this. It was actually dry because of the the tarpaulin sheet I put over the top. It kept a lot of it dry. Some only like 5-6 pieces got a little bit damp, which is fantastic, to be honest. So these will stay here like this till March, maybe April, May. And when it starts to get warmer and they dry, then I'll cut them all up, and then we'll have more spares to add to this wood. And the circle of wood, it goes on, it goes on. And then I'll do the same next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. In Czech Republic, you can order a truck to come and deliver, like either cut up pieces like this already, or the trunks at the bottom. So you can order them 2 ones. If obviously you order the trunks, you have to just cut them up yourselves, which is not really the end of the world. I don't mind doing it, to be honest. I have the axe somewhere. I don't know where it is, but this. Nah, I'll show you in a different video. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Yeah. No, okay, so that's done. So now, my beautiful friends and people watching, I can now start on this little part. It's the last bit. It's not too bad. It looks worse than it is, to be honest, but it's not too bad. These are going to stay here because they're all the tree trunks. Literally just timbers, as you can see. So they'll stay there because they don't need to go in the shed for now. So let's work through this pile. We'll use a bit of magic, you know, and get this all nice and sorted into the shed, and it'll be finished. It'll finally be finished. For now, I may add something later on in life, but you know, for now, it'll be finished. So let's crack on, and see you on the other side. I can hear meowing. Oh, there's a cat. As long as he stays up there and does not come down here. She does not like cats. So, yeah. That could be a problem otherwise. very hard for me to focus on the camera. When I come home in December, I think I'll make something. There's a few things, there's a few ideas that I have that I've been wanting to make for a while, and obviously it was just wait until I got the woods and whatnot. Now I have enough wood. There's a few good pieces here which I've found going through everything. I may be able to make the things that I want to make, so leave it with me. I just had an idea what I might do, what I might add here somewhere. I didn't really want to add anything on the wall because the walls, I mean, they're not very stable, to be honest. But like, for example, a lot of these are obviously kindling. Pretty much most of this is kindling for firewood, you know, like these. But these are kind of nicer woods. So for barbecues, when we're doing food, because you don't really want to cook food with these sort of minging, muddy, you know, things. You just don't want to. So what I'm thinking is to have a kind of, I don't know what they call it, but I've seen it, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't know it exists. It's basically like a giant knife on a wall, which is like a big metal, there's a big metal thing on the wall like this, and there's a handle at the bottom, and you kind of lift it and you can lower it, and it has spikes on it at certain points. So you can take a piece of wood, for example, you can take a piece of wood like this, you can put it on the first spike like that. It's very hard to do with one hand, so you have to bear with me. And then the knife you'll lift down and it'll cut the wood, you know, into whatever pieces that I want. Now that would be very handy here. That would be very, very handy. I don't actually have any metal to make that, because obviously I can't make that out of wood. So, but that's an idea. That's definitely an idea for the future. And I may change this area. Not change it, but I may add something. A smaller cutting area or something. I don't really know, to be honest. As I keep saying, I'm just going off the top of my head. If I want to add something, I will. But the main thing is finished. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's going well, but we're running into a slight problem. Let me show you what I'm working with, okay? This is great. Lights, fantastic. This is wonderful, but however, yep. Where is the wood? Where is it? Yeah, so you know, I can choose between having a light in. Oh, almost broke the camera stand. So I can choose between having lights in here or lights outside. I can't have both. I don't have lights. So yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I was expecting. It doesn't matter, because we're still having fun. It's the process. It'll be wonderful when it's finished. And very practical, very practical. Just thought I'd give you the insight, because you know, it's not as easy as it looks. All this magic stuff. Yeah, my mistake. I forget when I'm listening to music, I can't talk because YouTube's not allowed to hear it. So I had a good idea because I thought I had a lamp somewhere, and I do. This thing's very dusty. It doesn't get used. This was in the shed. Yes. So this is gonna go outside. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, to be honest. I've been struggling in the dark. But you know, you get to see the honest stupidity that I have to deal with. So yeah, put this outside and make my life a lot easier. You know, better late than never. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and, well, ignore that. Boys and girls, birds and bees, dogs and cats, everything that's watching, I have finished. Oh my God. You can see very, very poorly. I will show you better tomorrow, but you know, you get to see it now. Finished. Oh, there's no more wood. She's finished. She's finished. The legs on this camera stand are too long. I keep hitting everything. We are finished. Let me give you the tour of the place. Okay, so, oh, we finished. It's so nice. Everything is nice and stacked. I don't know what to do with this big piece, to be honest, because it's nice wood. I don't know whether to take it apart or use it for something. I don't really know, just left it there. This side is all finished. I don't need to touch this side at all. Obviously we have the storage unit for the timbers. Now this box is our first to burn because it is just absolute rubbish, like rotted wood that I'm not going to use for anything. It's not even worthy to go into my storage unit. So this is the first thing to burn. That's enough wood to get us going for, I don't know, a month, maybe, give or take. Depends how the wood is, you know. My nice 2 boxes, and look at this, perfect. Perfect size for all the smalls as well. This one I will fill up at some point, but right now I have no need to fill it up with anything. I will still make 3 more of them, because I do have a plan for that. And then this is the finished product. It's very hard to show you on camera, and probably a lot of you really aren't interested in wood, but I am. So I'm going to show you anyway. This is the finished product, which, to be fair, I don't have a very good light source to be able to show you. Let me figure this. Oh, there we go. So look at it. This is the firewood section. From left to up, look at that. That is full, all of firewood, which will be cut once it's dry and then put into one of them storage bins. Makes perfect sense. The longer ones, again, they'll be cut then afterwards, but if I need some garden work, or you know, I want to make a small little fence around a bit of veggery, these and the ones at the top will be used. Everything else, unfortunately, some of it is a little bit damp, but that doesn't matter, to be honest, because once this is dried, all of these pieces, once they're dried, like 100% dried, sanded, bit of paint on it. Obviously these lot over here, these are all perfect. These are all perfect pieces of wood, so ignore that. But this middle part, they need to be sanded, bit of paint on them once they're dried, and they can be used for projects. Look at it. Yeah, this area. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Well, I mean, I think it's only fair that I break the light. Yeah, okay, I'll just break the light. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I think it's only fair that we have a victory shot, you know? Congratulations. Because this has been a lot of work. And I am very, very pleased that it's finished. The good thing is tomorrow, I may add this in the video, but I may not. I may cut it out. But the good thing is tomorrow, although I may add it in the video because, yeah, this room here, which you can see the gate is covering, there is wood in there. Now that is completely dried wood, but a lot of it is just old. So I may add it to this, I may not. I'll have a look tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. So thank you for watching. If you've watched, if you haven't, it's irrelevant, it doesn't matter. But if you have watched, thank you very much, I appreciate it. For following this journey. Oh, cheers. The thing is now, whoa, almost lost the light completely. The thing is now, that I was just trying to think about, is I have no idea what thumbnail or picture I'm gonna put as this finished thing, because I've already done a picture of this wood storage. I've already done a picture of that. I don't know, me in the rain, dancing, I don't know, I have no idea. God knows. My brain is just fried from all of this wood. It's been a lot of work today. It's been a lot of work. Problem is, it feels weird because now it's done, technically. I don't know what to do. Not right now anyway, it's not really much I can do. It's a bit late to be cutting loads of stuff. Probably all the neighbours are asleep. Well, anyway, this has been a fantastic project. I can't exactly stand back to give you a better view because you can't really see much, do you know what I mean? But you can kind of get to grasps the amount of wood that I have. See, this is the perfect plan. Oh, it was a perfect plan. All the long pieces on top so they're out of the way. Oh, I'm just a genius. I'm just a genius. Obviously I'm not. I'm being sarcastic, in case any of you don't know. We like to have a laugh here, or I like to have a laugh at myself, you know. Because if you don't laugh, you cry, as they say. Yes, anyway. I am going to... I don't know how to end this video now, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. I may carry on tomorrow. I may cut this out. I may not. You may get to see this raw. We'll see. I'll make a plan. But for today, that is it. Let's take a look at that. That's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You know what? I might even paint it. Yeah, like just the structure, obviously, not all of the wood, because that would be daft. But just the structure itself, because I do have a dark sort of brown paint. Is that stupid? I don't know. I may. Oh, and then I could also paint these as well, and paint this. Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Give it all a paint, and then take some nice photos. That might be interesting. The brain clogs ticking. Okay. Thank you all for watching. If you've watched. If you haven't, then it doesn't really matter. And I am talking to absolutely nobody but myself. Okay. Now that is all. So I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you're watching this from. Good weekend, good week to come. Doesn't really matter. I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.